Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a subject that I always get. Will I find love? This is going to be about love today. And so many people are having problems finding their person. And a lot of times people say, when do you see me finding love? Will I find love, Susan? How long will it be? And everybody wants a timeline. And I get it. I truly do. But you really can't live your life on timelines, number one, because you do block that welcoming energy the universe is trying to give you. The second thing I want to say is, people, you need to change your perspective in how you see people. I'm noticing people have higher demands to what they want. Now, this has nothing to do with settling. What I'm saying to you is you need to change how you're viewing things. I'm noticing that there's a lot of people that are very demanding in what they want. I had a woman the other week, and she says, I really liked him, but he was too short. And I just was taken back by it. Too short? I'm thinking, really? He's a nice guy. He checked all the boxes, but he was too short for her. I had another person, didn't make enough money. You need to change your perspective in how you are seeing these people, because basically it's not only what you don't like, but what do you bring to the table? Think about that. I see a lot of people that are not being realistic with their choices. And a lot of times people go, well, I'm not going to settle. I am the first one to say you should not settle, but you need to be realistic in how you are seeing people. If you're a woman that has 5 and 6 kids, do you really think that that single guy is really going to want you and 6 kids, especially if he doesn't have children? You need to be realistic in the kind of people you are looking for. If you've got children, most likely you'd want somebody who has children, because they're going to understand what it's like to have children. When you're looking at somebody that has no baggage, but you're coming to the table with baggage, it might not be the right choice. So that's what it is. It's not that you can't find love. It's your realization to how you see you should be receiving love. This is something that's really important. Another thing, I'm not talking about the men that love to go from woman to woman to woman and not be responsible. This is not this kind of video that I'm talking about. I'm talking about changing your perspective in how you see people. If you have somebody that's truly there for you, okay, and he really, really cares for you, then maybe you should explore that. You should explore that relationship and see how far you want it to go. Many times I see somebody who has a vision of how they want it to be, and they're not looking at it for its truth. So these are different things that I'm starting to see, that they're very unrealistic. It's like when I see the home shows and I see people wanting to buy a home, and they have maybe $300,000 to $400,000, but yet they're acting like they're buying $1 million house, and they have to have everything perfect, from the floor to the decor to this to that. Well, guess what? Nothing is perfect. You work with what you've got and you build on that. It's no different than your person. You have to start building on what you have and come together, because realistically, people, I'm telling you right now, there is no perfect person. There really isn't. And when you change your expectations, that you're not going to find your perfect person, but to you, it'll be perfect, and you work together. Because seriously, that's what I seem to be getting more now than ever. This person's got to make 6 figures. This person, has to have a child. This person shouldn't have any children. This person has to have this. This person can't have this. This person's too tall. This person's too short. This person's this. You really have to be realistic in everything that you are asking for. And what I'm seeing in people today is they are really shortchanging of what it really is. The next thing I want to say is, I want you to go out as much as you can. the next thing that I'm seeing is there's not a lot of people making the effort to meet people. They're just not. And that's a sad thing. The old saying is, you get what you give. And I really believe that. So if you're not going to make the effort, people go, well, should I try online dating? You know what I tell people? Try everything. Because you don't know what will work for you. Maybe online dating will work for you. Maybe going out and getting involved in things will work for you. But when I hear people that work remote and they don't go out, they don't do this, they don't do that, but yet they want to know how they're going to meet their person and when they're going to meet their person and what the timeline is going to be. Everybody is so da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it doesn't work that way. I'm also getting people that have their person prospectively, okay? But they're overthinking it. They're afraid they're going to make a mistake. There is such a thing of overthinking. And that's another thing that I'm thinking. Go with what you feel. When you overthink it, you complicate it. And that's what I'm seeing. So it's almost like there's so many people sabotaging to what is the reality of what they should be looking at. And if you just look at it for what it really is, there's a lot of nice people out there. Yes, there's a lot of people that aren't so nice, but I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that give them a break and get to know them. Don't be so judgmental. Setting the bar high is one thing, but being realistic with the bar is another. And what I'm seeing is it's not realistic. These bars that you're setting is not realistic at all. And this is why you're alone. This is why you're not finding your person. So take what I'm saying and really digest it. You may not like what you're hearing, but then again, you're still single. How are you going to change that? A little food for thought, but the perspective needs to change, because when you start changing those, things will start aligning better for you. And that is what I wanted to let you know. Is it true that you can still find love? Of course you can. But like I said, your bar is too high and it's not realistic to what you're looking for. So keep it in mind. It's food for thought. Subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. More videos to come, but remember what I'm saying and do apply it, because it can make the difference in all the world for you. Okay? Until next time, have a really great rest of the week. Take care. Bye-bye.